This is the second plot in the FASTQC report that is related to quality scores, and it's very similar to the histogram that we saw in the basis to FASTQ report. So it shows the quality of the reads. So I won't discuss it again. There is one feature here, this little bump that's typical for Illumina data that I will discuss. What do you want to see on this plot? Well, you want to see a clear peak here at the right. So you have most of the reads will have a high quality score. You will always see this small peak here at a quality score of 2. That's again normal for Illumina data. When the base scoring software doesn't know how confident it is, so it cannot give a quality score because it doesn't know the quality score, he will use by default a 2. And this is why you always get a small peak with reads that have an average quality score of 2. Of course, there are reads that are not okay, but you will always see it, and when it's just a small peak, there's not really an issue. Here again on the slides, you can see the rules that are built in for calling an orange exclamation mark or a red cross. When does it do it? When the peaks are lower, when the peaks are below 27 or when the peak is below 20. What if you do see a clear set of reads with low average quality? You can remove them in the next step of the analysis. So there are tools that allow you to remove low quality reads from the FASTQ file. When we look at the same plot for the Aviti data, we see again that the quality of the Aviti data is much higher. The peak lies at 44, which again is the maximum in FASTQC, while for the Illumina data, the peak is located at 32. When we look at the reverse reads, we again see that they are higher quality than the Illumina data, but slightly lower quality than the forward reads. So here the peak is at 43 instead of 44. In the Aviti data, we don't see any bumps, so overall the quality of the reads is much higher than in the Illumina data. So for Aviti data, you typically don't need to fix any quality issues. So you don't need to remove low quality bases from the reads. You don't need to remove low quality reads from the FASTQ file.